If they're going in a straight line as they approach, it will turn into an arc. Dogs do not do straight-on behavior, straight-on meetings, very often at all. So you'll get this little arc. And there is no direct eye contact or very little direct eye contact, or it's quick and over with, which is one reason why with a pit bull or a Rottweiler we have problems, because they're bred to do direct eye contact, and so they are off-putting to other dogs, and actually they're scary to other dogs. So here's this is with music. Look at her back there. He's such a flirt. The fearful dogs tend to go around the back. They do that first instead of the nose first. This is why walking on the leash with your dog is so hard, right? Because which way do they want to go? Can you see how ones always stay still? How cool that is? And now we're all a little gang. Gigantor. That's so cool, the way she just stopped that dog. And look at her looking away. That is a Newfoundland on the ground. And the other dogs are going, huh? It's a very bad greeting, by the way. I'll never be a cinematographer. That's my shadow right there. So did y'all notice that stuff that I was talking about? Notice that one dog is almost always still, if not both of them, that they tend to slow down on the way towards the other dog. All these things are part of being good dog are part of good dog body language, and they all disappear as soon as you put a leash on the dog, because they have no option then. So now we're going to look. Hang on, let me see. Oh, this is pretty quick, or it starts off being pretty quick, but this is a very bad greeting, okay? This is adolescent greetings. It's so bad that it's going to get Strider all upset. How'd you like that?
That wasn't going well.
Yeah, that was actually in a Dog Meets Dog class. That was to show how bad greetings can be. You know, that was pretty bad. What was bad about it? It was really fast. Nobody paid any attention to who was who, right?
Yeah.
There wasn't any, oh, you're an adult male, you're an adult female, you're a youngster, whatever. The dogs just kind of blasted into each other, the Husky and the Aussie mix. The other thing that happened there was something that we get with our clients all the time, which is as soon as I grabbed Strider because he was humping the other dog, what happened? They started to fight. You know, was it a serious fight? No. If I had just dropped Strider and I had said, all right, let's get the heck out of town, so we all left, everything would have been okay. But that doesn't usually happen. It doesn't happen in real life at all. People are walking on a trail, their dog gets into a little tiff with another dog, and they're right on top of it, and all of a sudden what would have been not a big deal becomes a very big deal indeed, and somebody gets their hand bitten, and all of a sudden you've got bite quarantine, and then you have a potentially dangerous animal and all that kind of stuff, when all you really needed to do was just walk on, and everything would have been fine if it was a situation like that. Were any of these dogs, did they have any bad intention? No, they were perfectly happy, they were friendly. Even Strider wanted to play, sort of. And he was a lot younger then. And nowadays I wouldn't put him through that because he's got some arthritis and whatnot. But that was, some time ago. So there were no pauses. It was very fast. It was almost aggressive. It was so assertive. The energy level rose with all the dogs. All the dogs went, you could almost see the red energy flowing out. And what we want to try to do whenever we're doing a greeting, dog intros, is to keep the energy level at a not necessarily a low level, but certainly at a medium to low level. So that's why you had a fight that was going on there.